Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Crow's Newsletter. This week, we got only 2 games to say. So, because last week was a bunch of games, and it was really hectic for me on my end. But now we're back down to 2. I'm trying to get usually 3 or 4 games. But this one actually took time. Went to a website that posted it. I also went to Steam to see what games they are expected to be number 1. And some of them do have some great exception. Other ones already be announced, and there's no need for me to announce them. I try to get like smaller ones that people don't hear. Like everybody has heard Conan Exiled, like an arc. It's an arc ripoff. So there's no point for me to announce it. For Honor, there's no point for me to announce it. I mean, I just said those 2. Trying to get more smaller ones. So let's get started. The first one is called Lore, or League of Runners. Right now it is early access game, and pretty much it's pretty much you just run through a world, and you have to achieve get to point A to point B as fast as you can. I'm assuming you can't touch the ground, but you get power-ups to beat it quicker. So what they call it is they call it superpowers, and there are traps or obstacles that will help you. Like some of them they list on here is fires, traps, spikes, saws, monster spells, kind of like those things. They say this world is tied to magic, and so you have superpowered acceleration, which will help you accelerate through part of the level. But I'm also saying it's like temporary. Right now it's really janky looking, like. It's kind of like Grow Home, like that kind of style. So it's really blocky and like not refined. But I guess that's the beauty of modern games now, making them look as janky as possible. Also, I'm looking on here right now the requirements, which is pretty demanding still. They are right now working on the possibility to make it VR right now. Right now it does not run on VR, but they're working on it, and also working on leaderboard, multiplayer, level editor as well. So that is nice. But they require a quad-core 2.5 gigahertz or faster processor with 4 gigabytes of RAM and a pretty good graphics card. They say anything pretty much G4 GTX 600 or Radeon HD 78070. I cannot run this. I mean, probably really janky. Version Direct 11 with 500 megabytes. So this game is not very big. I'm assuming because there's only 500 megabytes of storage, which is bad for such a game with such a demand. So I'm assuming it's not really refined. Like I said, it is early access game. So that is one game to keep an eye out. The next game is actually called Elisa, the Innkeeper. The part is on this game is what they call it is you take control of the character actions, and you kind of, how you say, put yourself in God's position is what they call it. You just watch them and help them with choices and help the game. But they also have a karma setting, a karma point system, which you could be good or you could be bad. So that'd be nice to see how you can achieve this. I'm also the people personality change as you go throughout the story. There's the immature, there's the smart, the proactive, the generous, the sensitive, the gentleman, the pervert, the gruff, and the sweet. So you have to wisely pick your characters. Right now there's over 25 traits, so that's a small list. But I really like it. It's Italian based. The artwork is actually pretty good, and I'm just more excited for the dialogue and actual warning. It does apparently have sexual content, mostly nudity by looking at it, so do be warned on that. So that is all I got for games. So what I got for this week, I think I got one episode and a bonus episode for Star Fox. I'm gonna try to get that out an episode of Star Fox out tomorrow, and then Thursday I'll get Era Fall, and on Saturday I should be able to get the bonus clip for Star Fox Out, which isn't like it's not very long. It's just showing the features I cheated in. So that is something. Anything else going on in my life? Right, not much. I'm trying to get back into writing. I've been in the writer's block recently, but then I just sat down and said, I gotta write this story. So I got another story in my head. Not really into it, but it's something that I want to write. I want to make it on a one shot, which in my head it is. So far, because every time I write a story, I make it into chapter stories. And then I want to go back to my one I really want to focus on. So, and warning guys, this one's actually a human story. The other one is ponies, because that's where it originated. That's why my writing career actually started. I want to say majorly, but that was more like a turning stone for me. I always wrote. I wrote beforehand in high school, but it was just small stories, and I never took it into a real consideration. I just did it because it was bored at high school. Now I do it as my hobby. I write stories. My brothers know how I could write a good story. I just need to learn how to put it on a piece of paper or put it in a document. So I will start posting. If I finish the story, I will post it one day, make a little special video for it. Maybe on the second channel, which I will get onto it. I swear, now I don't even know when I said. Now I want to do it. So, thank you guys for watching this week. And I hope my plans go flourishing. Give me some praise. That'd be nice. But, it doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I want to say it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to you if you do or do not. It shouldn't. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.